First of all, I just want to say thank you guys for 5K. That feels so amazing to say. I've been waiting to say that all week. Thank you guys so much for the support. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. On today's episode of Lessons We Learned in Anime, we're going to talk about two different animes in this video. And the lesson here is don't be a creep. First, we're going to talk about an anime called Miyuki. You might not have seen this anime because it came out in the spring of 1983. It's ancient. But in the very first episode, the main character, I cannot remember what his name is. I want to say Wasabi Watanashi or something like that. But he's he's in the room where the girls keep all their frilly things. Him and another guy. First, they were watching the girls play tennis out on the beach, and then they ended up watching the girls, play around in the sand and all that good stuff. Then they go swimming and all that good stuff. So they take it upon themselves to go inside the girls' room and start looking through their things. And what do they find? They find underwear and bathing suits. So our poor main character decides to hang on to her underwear and accidentally put them in his pockets when they heard the girls coming back to the room. The problem with this is they had to hide in the closet. While they were hiding in the closet, they overheard the girls' conversation, and the girl in question, whose bikini bottoms he took, actually had a crush on him. And he was dumbfounded when he found this out. Even the other guy that was in the closet with him was dumbfounded when he found this out because apparently she was the cutest in the group. So after finding out she had a crush on him, he tried to play it cool. They were bailed out by the hotel manager who came and told the girls that their food was ready, which got them out of the room so that the guys could escape. And later on, they ended up on the beach and having this conversation. She was the only one on the beach, on the shore, because she didn't have her bikini bottom, so she couldn't go and swim with the rest of the girls. So they ended up having a conversation, talking a little bit, and the chemistry was crazy. Only problem is, my boy thought he had a handkerchief in his pocket, and it was not a handkerchief. It was her panties. And she most definitely saw them, slapped him, and ran away. Just saying, if you fumbled the bag like this, you absolutely deserved it. Next, we have one that everybody's familiar with, Prison School. And this takes Don't Be a Creep to a whole new level. Because they were the only boys admitted into an all-female school, and that was already a chance of a lifetime. They could have romanced it up with any girls that they wanted to. But instead, they decided to check out the girls' locker room after the girls had got done practicing or whatever. And this was a very bad idea because after they got caught doing this, they were essentially put in a prison in the school. They were put in like a boot camp situation at the school. They weren't allowed to do nothing but sit there and be locked up. And I'm telling you, this anime had fan service out the wazoo. It was crazy. I ain't even gonna spoil it for you. You gotta go and watch it. But they were put inside this internment camp inside the school, and they were treated very horribly. And they halfway liked it because the females that were doing this treatment were tens. They were tens across the board. And if you know, then you definitely know.